In this video, you'll find the energizing upgrades and advancements coming with the 2025 Audi Q3, a vehicle that guarantees to raise your driving encounter. As the car advertised develops progressively competitive, Audi faces solid competition from its rivals, and the Q3 is no exemption. With other extravagance brands like BMW and Mercedes-Benz reliably pushing out unused and improved models, the Q3 ought to bring something unused to the table to stand out within the swarmed showcase. The wait is on for Audi to provide a genuinely remarkable vehicle that meets the advancing needs and desires of present-day drivers. One of the key challenges the Q3 faces is adjusting its extravagance highlights with a more reasonable cost point. This will be a dubious tightrope to walk, but in case anyone can do it, Audi can. With its wealthy history of creating high-quality vehicles, Audi has the ability and assets to make a really uncommon Q3 that checks all the correct boxes. So, what can we anticipate from the modern Q3 in terms of plan, innovation, and execution? The 2025 Q3 is set to highlight a strong, unused plan that's both smart and useful. Audi has taken prompts from its other fruitful models, just like the A4 and A6, and joined them into the Q3's smooth and aerodynamic body. The result may be a vehicle that looks and feels more premium than ever sometime recently. But it's not almost about looks. The Q3's new design too brags progressed optimal design and diminished wind clamor, making for a more comfortable and unwinding drive. On the innovation front, the Q3 is getting a major update. The most recent emphasis of Audi's eminent MMI infotainment framework guarantees to be more instinctive and user-friendly than ever sometime recently, with highlights like voice control and a high-definition touchscreen show. And with progressed driver assistance frameworks like versatile voyage control and lane keep help, the Q3 is set to be one of the most secure and most helpful vehicles on the street. But that's not all. The Q3 will moreover highlight an extent of imaginative security highlights, like programmed crisis braking and activity stick help, to provide drivers an included layer of assurance on the street. Under the hood, the Q3 is getting a genuine boost in control and execution. With a run of effective and powerful motors to select from, the Q3 guarantees to convey a driving involvement that's both elating and temperate. And with progressed highlights like Quattro all-wheel drive and a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, the Q3 is set to handle indeed the foremost challenging street conditions with ease. The uncover of the modern highlights, counting progressed driver assistance frameworks and a patched-up infotainment setup, will be the highlight that exhibits Audi's commitment to innovation. One of the foremost energizing highlights of the modern Q3 is its progressed autopilot framework, which guarantees to require the push-out of driving in overwhelming activity. With its progressed sensors and cameras, the Q3 can naturally identify and react to its environment, permitting drivers to unwind and appreciate the ride. And with its consistent integration with the vehicle's route framework, the Q3 can indeed take the beautiful course and maintain a strategic distance from activity jams through and through. It's fair one of the numerous imaginative highlights that set the Q3 separated from its rivals. Another key highlight of the unused Q3 is its progressed infotainment framework, which guarantees to be more natural and user-friendly than ever sometime recently. With its high-definition touchscreen show and voice control, the Q3's infotainment framework is planned to be simple to utilize and explore, indeed on the go. And with highlights like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration, the Q3 is set to be one of the foremost associated vehicles on the road. But it's not almost excitement. The Q3's infotainment framework, moreover, incorporates progressed security highlights, like Crisis Administration's Notice and Programmed Collision Notice. To wrap up, the 2025 Audi Q3 is forming up to be a really remarkable vehicle that's pressed with inventive highlights, progressed innovation, and extraordinary execution. With its striking unused plan, lavish insides, and progressed security highlights, the Q3 guarantees to raise the driving involvement and set an unused standard for the extravagance SUV showcase. Much appreciated for observing, and do not disregard to share your thoughts on the modern Q3 within the comments underneath. In the event that you need to remain up to date on the most recent car news and audits, Be beyond any doubt to subscribe to our channel and hit the notice chime. We've got bounty more energizing substance coming your way.